Today I wanted to do a different kinds of video. I actually wanted to show you guys how I wax my underarms. I know a lot of you guys had questions on exactly how I did it, and when I mentioned this product, one of my favorites, I think a couple months back, I know a lot of you guys had some questions as to like how I did it and stuff. I've been waxing my underarms for years. Especially, you know, when you shave your underarms, I swear it goes back like the next day. And what I also love about waxing your underarms is, seriously, the hair won't grow back for like a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and when it does grow back, it goes back really, really thin. The longer you wax, I swear, the thinner your hair will be. I only use one type of wax, which is crazy. I've been using this ever since high school. Like, that's how long I've been using this product, and it is the Professional Sturgeon Wax. And this one is actually the Brazilian waxing kit. I initially tried this out because I found that, okay, if it's for Brazilian waxing, it's probably going to be a lot more gentle, but strong at the same time. That was my whole concept behind purchasing this. And that was my concept like years ago, even before I started doing YouTube, and my concept was right. This is a very, very strong product, but it takes out the hair like crazy, but it's also really, really gentle. And it's gentle because it comes with a epilation oil, which is an oil that you apply before the wax. So when you take the wax off, or when you rip the wax off, it's not as harsh. Sometimes I forget to apply the oil, and it can be a little bit, I find, too strong. Like, it kind of burns, or I feel like it kind of rips out my skin, but I always try to apply the oil just because it makes a difference and it leaves my skin feeling really great afterwards. So again, you can find this at Sally's. I think I picked this up for like $6 or $7. It's really inexpensive, and I swear it saves you so much money instead of going to the salon, which I used to do a long time ago. But I find that doing it yourself is so much more easier, and it saves you a ton of money. You don't have a high pain tolerance, and it's going to be your first time. I suggest that someone rip it off for you, because you're not going to have enough courage to do it yourself. But eventually, over the years, I got used to it, and it does not hurt anymore. I mean, I wax my upper lip, I wax parts of my eyebrows, I wax my underarms, and it's a breeze. So I definitely recommend this. Again, you can pick this up at Sally's. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to show you what I do, how I do it, how simple it is, and if you guys want to know how I do it, then just keep watching. Alright, so I'm going to take my Sturgeon wax and I'm going to pop it in the microwave for about 1.5 minutes. The more that you use it, I feel like the longer it takes to actually heat up. Then you're going to kind of want a honey consistency. If it's too runny, then you know it's too hot. I'm going to take the oil, I'm going to apply it to my underarms, and I'm just going to apply kind of like a thin but medium layer. So you don't want it too thin, but you don't want it too thick. So I'm just going to apply it all over the areas where I have hair. I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and you do have to wait maybe a minute or so, because you don't want to rip it off when it's too wet still. You really want to make sure that it's dry and hard. Then you're going to start peeling at the sides, just so you kind of have like a little handle or a little flap, so it's a lot easier to rip off. So I'm just going to pull away from my skin as I'm holding my skin tightly, and I swear if you hold your skin tightly, it's a lot easier. So you just rip it off, and really quick, simple process. So I'm going to do it to the other side. I'm going to wait for it to harden, then I'm going to start peeling at the side, and I always do it away from my body as I'm holding my skin, and then I just rip away. Yeah. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.